Hey guys, it's just if you're watching this, if you're in here, if you're watching this, if you're in here, I want to make this very clear. Wait for a couple of people to jump on, but hi, hey Jax, how are you guys? Doing well, good. So the interesting thing was I was gonna go to my car and give you guys this message. But then I decided, why should I run out in fear and go give a message that very well needs to be heard by whoever it is that thinks they control me, right? Now, if you're in here, particularly in this chat, in this live, first thing I want to do is protect everyone with love and light, and let all negative ears, anybody who has any evil or negative intention towards us, be blocked from this conversation and only hear that which is love and light and protection and peace. And may all the archangels and the angels and all the loving sources protect and guide us through this speech, this talk, this whatever you want to call it. I ask that the angels surround us with love and light and protect our thoughts from any negative entities, either coming in or out. We are protected and we are safe. And we clear the energy of all negative energy, and we allow only positive love and light around us right now. Thank you. So I was going to go to my car to make this message, right? And again, this is not going to be for everybody, but it's very important that you understand this right here. And I'm going to tell you an experience that I just had that frustrated me a bit, to the point where I literally left my house and was like a little frustrated and was like, what the fuck? Like, but then I realized, like, this is just life, right? It's like you're gonna have some people that want to see you do good, and then there's gonna be some people that don't want to see you good. Same thing with spirit. You're gonna have good spirit that wants to see you doing good, and then ones that don't give a shit, they want you to do bad. So I was having happy thoughts in my head, singing a song, some happy song. I forgot what song it was. Um, and I heard somebody say, "Shut the fuck up," like that, like really angry. I heard them say, "Shut the fuck up." I was like, "Oh, excuse moi." Like, what was that all about? And what was, what I'm saying? Like, what are you mad about? Why are you so mad? Like, what are you mad about? I don't understand. Why are you telling me to shut the fuck up? And I realized something. It's because I was thinking positive thoughts, and because a lot of times when negative thoughts come into my head, I distract myself. I don't know about you guys. I'm a thinker. I think a lot. And if you're here, this is about sending negative energy, love, and light, because I saw a comment today that made me want to even talk about this. Somebody said, "Thank you for sending this message to me. I really needed it because I'm having some energies mess with me in my home, and they're like turning the lights on and off and blah blah blah." And this is why I'm doing this live, because I want you guys to know that during our journey and during our physical year in the body, our journey, as we are walking into a positive time in our lives, there's always going to be negative energy that's going to, it's not that it's your let me make that clear. It's not always going to be negative energy in your life, but there's always going to be it, like, lingering. It doesn't have to be above you. It could be even around you, the people around you. And I'm hearing this very strongly. And I want to say this with so much love in my heart. Give me patience, because I am going to channel this message and give you guys what you need to hear for your highest good, not what you want to hear. There is, unfortunately, people in your home that do carry very dark energy, and they're not evil people. Let me just clear that up. They are not evil people. They're not bad people. They just have a very dark way of thinking. They're very, like, very negative. It's a very that's never going to happen attitude. It's like if you weren't around these people, they wouldn't have so much hope for a lot of things. It's like almost like you bring that light and that hope around them, and your guides need you to stay focused on what you are working on here because it feels like you have this ability, right? This kind of ability that when someone is sad, you can like turn their world upside down, like from sadness. I know that, listen, personally, I did a reading yesterday with a client, and I swear to God, I thought I was gonna pass out because I could feel like heavy energy. And then I told her, like, you do the clearing, blah, blah. And I swear to you, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's like that's because like as a powerful clearer of dark energy, because you can't clear someone else's dark energy for them. However, you can bring light to the situation, and that can set off like a trickle effect of like them all of a sudden just being able to clear that dark energy. So because you people, okay, like when people say I'm going to pay this lady, right, and she's going to clear my dark energy for you, you're not paying her to clear your dark energy. What you're doing is you're paying these people to say they're doing that, but they're not doing that. What our powers can be is, what I'm hearing is, the most you could do is get to a person and bring them so much light and so much love, and help them to do their own clearing, because nobody can fix your karma for you. Nobody can take on your karma, but you can. And I always believe this, you can give people your good karma if you keep fucking with them. Like, you keep hurting people and keep doing damage to them, and you keep giving them like negative energy. You almost give them your good karma. Like, you're almost like, you know what? I'm being mean to you. So now, because you had to suffer all that, it's not that you're taking their personal good karma. It's that that negative karma that they're sending your way, you now all of a sudden get a whole bunch of new good karma. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So whoever that was in the comments, but oh, welcome to members. Thank you, Davina. I'm so glad to see you, members. Thank you. Thank you for joining members and supporting me and subscribing to my YouTube. I'm at 9,000. I'd love to try to get to, 20,000. I don't know, on YouTube, and I'm at 9,000. So if you guys get a chance, subscribe on my YouTube. This is what I'm saying to you right now. And again, if you're here for this message, this is different. It's not like my usual message. Yes. Okay. First of all, let's talk about that. What your guys want you to not have. Do not have fear. That fear shit, that shit got to go out the window. Like, it's not about like, I'm not afraid of no one. That's not what it's about. It's, well, yeah, I'm not afraid of anyone. I've experienced too much. I'm hearing you've experienced too much in your life for you to. Wow, that's crazy. I just did something, and tell me why. Why does that look like two eyes right there? You see that? That's crazy, right? Do you see that shit? Like, I literally just went like this. Like, I scribbled on it. I'm not kidding. And it looks like two eyes. Can you see that? That is insane. That's absolutely crazy right there. That just looked like two eyes right there. That's crazy. That is literally crazy. Wow. 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 See, now that trips me out, because all I did was go like this. Like, I went like that and I went like that. And then it comes out and it looks like two eyes looking like, but they look like very beautiful, very intense eyes looking at me and going like it's gonna be okay, right? So I want you guys to know, like I said, if you're here on this particular one, this is more about you sending these negative energies love and light. Because so what happened was, when this energy, because I don't call them names. They're not this or that or that. I don't do that shit. I don't do labels for nobody. I don't see evil or good. I just see energy, right? So it's kind of like a mean one, and that's it. And that's why it's not about good, evil, bad, dark, light. I don't look at things like that. To me, everyone is neutral until they show their ass. Then they're not neutral to me no more. When this person or this thing or whatever it is said to me, shut the fuck up, like with a really angry, like almost like intentional directed anger, that first of all has nothing to do with me. I already know that. Instead of getting mad and be like, well, at first I did. I was like, who the fuck are you telling? I said, at first, who the fuck are you telling to shut the fuck up? I started talking like that. And then I realized, like, wait a minute, why am I that right there? Exactly, Portuguese. That right there. Once I reacted to this entity, energy, negative person, thing, that, other, whatever. Once I reacted to it in a mean way, it was like almost like, haha, got you, bitch. Like I got you to somebody's carrying a lot of negative energy in their throat chakra around you. Okay. Like got you, bitch. Haha. Got you to be mad. And so I all of a sudden was like, wait a minute. I was like, let me change the way I'm speaking. And then I started saying, no, I was like, yo, instead of me saying shut the fuck up, who are you talking to? Back to this. When I tell you guys, I am very I'm clear audience, which means that if I really want to tune in, I can actually pick up words, like words like, hey, what's up? Or I know you hear me, or like, but this one was shut the fuck up, and it was loud, and it was like it vibrated in my head. I was like, what the fuck, yo? I was like, why is it so angry? And the reason why I'm directing it to this one energy is because I learned something in that moment. As I was angry at it and telling it not to tell me to shut the fuck up, who do you think you are? As soon as I stopped myself from saying that and then started saying things like, you know what? I'm gonna send you a lot of love and light. I'm hearing someone with addictions around you is affecting your aura badly, badly. It's bad, yeah. Um, As soon as I started saying I send you love and light. I hope that you can heal whatever it is that you're angry at. I hope that you heal from that. I know it's got nothing to do with me. I'm not going to allow it to get me angry because I know it's got absolutely nothing to do with me. So I really hope that you allow this to clear for your from your aura. I started just saying nice words. And when I started saying nice words, all of a sudden, like it just went away. You hear me? Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I'm saying this. I feel like right now, Spirit's telling you guys there's a lot of people dealing with that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like dealing with that negativity, that um it's like control. They want control and they don't have it. And so they get ex actually, I'm hearing they were, and at some point they kind of did have control over some people. But it's like either you got woke to it or something like that, and you're like, nah, fuck this. I'm not letting nobody control me. Fuck this shit. And you're like breaking free from it, and all of a sudden, like they're pissed because they're like, how dare you, like almost like how dare you leave me type of thing. But it's like, dude, I how dare I leave you? I never belonged to you. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying to you? Like it's almost like that. I almost went from like uh yeah, it's like that. It's like that's what it's like, you guys. That's what it's like. This is what I'm getting. That's like the when somebody has like they think they're like a narcissistic person, and they think they control you and shit like that, and then all of a sudden they realize they don't. Now they start gaslighting you, like it was your fault and you're the reason, and like you know what I'm saying? They start blaming you for everything, and now you start becoming like guilty for something you didn't even do. You know what I mean? So this is why I'm telling you right now, I really would focus my energy on sending anyone love and light that's trying to distract you from your goal, from your goal, from whatever it is that you're trying to do, because they're wanting you to get distracted and be angry, and they do. Oh, sometimes it does affect you a little bit, like where you get pissed off and you're like, "Motherfucker," like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, it does sometimes, but you're catching yourself quickly, which is I'm here. We're proud of you for that one, because like this, it's not easy when you're being annoyed by something, or like you're just trying to do you, like you're just trying to do you, and all of a sudden like something's just annoying you. It's very distracting. It's very annoying. And it's not fair, to be honest with you, it's not fair. But this is why. And another thing is like, maybe you get mad at your spirit guides or your ancestors, and you're like, why are you letting these motherfuckers bother me? But like, it's not about that, because they come in right away. But obviously, sometimes you're gonna catch a wave or two, but they come in right away. It's not, you're highly protected. This is where you need to start thinking. And the reason why I'm saying that now, all that other stuff that happened, like all that other extra like negative energy and blah blah blah, and the talking and the threatening and the trying to affect you and all that stuff, it's not working anymore, and so they're getting really pissed off. So it's almost like it doesn't work on me anymore. You know what I mean? So now you're kind of like, I'm sorry, it's not gonna affect me no more. But this could be a person. been using those cleaning tips you told us, the alcohol, clean the toilet and restroom, work, fire. I've been cleaning so much. Yes. So one of my favorite things to do is like clean the floor with like I put a little vinegar in my solution, clean the floor with that. Of course, my room right now can't be perfectly organized because where we're staying. Anyway, but I keep like pretty much all of it pretty organized a lot of times. And when it gets messy, I'm like, oh no, and I gotta fix. I clean my bathroom all the time. I clean the kitchen. I do the floors. I try not to allow dirt you could do salt in each corner of your house, like all the corners of the doors. You can do salt, Himalayan, regular salt, doesn't matter. You can do like cinnamon and stuff like that and put it in a jar with olive oil for sweetness with honey and put it under your bed for protection and to bring positive energy into your space. You can do like I do, I light a candle and then I also drop some Florida water in my stuff when I clean sometimes. That helps some energy move out of the way. Here's the thing though, because one time I was like having positive thoughts and I heard a spirit say to me, just because you're thinking it doesn't mean it's happening. And I turned around and I was like, excuse me? Yes, it is. If I think it becomes true. So just don't tell me how my world works. This is my world and I'm creating it. So yes, what I think is what I do. So if I think positive things and I go, this cleaning this floor right now. Let's clear it all the way down through the feet, all the way down, spirit, all the way down. Thank you. Clear it all the way down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, so yeah, so if I say in my mind like this is gonna bring love and light into the space, it will. If I lay in my room and I send my child and my brothers and sisters and their children a ball of light and protection and good luck and stuff, it works. Don't tell me don't tell me. And that's not my ego talking. That's years of me saying, I don't think I could do this. I don't think I could do this. I don't think I'm worthy. To me now saying, I am worthy and I can do this. And you're not going to tell me I can't. Do you understand that? So once you work through all of the fears and the I can't and I won't and I don't know and can I, will I, should I, and then you get to actually do it, don't be letting somebody just come up in your space talking about you can't do that. I'm sorry. Do you understand what I had to go through to get here? Like I had to go through literal hell, like literal hell. And like they could be like, "Wow, I'm going through hell too." But you're the choosing to stay there. I went there to grow, to become stronger, and then I left because I saw that that wasn't the place I wanted to end up at. And so I have been through the same thing, except for I seen it all, and I was like, "This ain't for me." And I worked my ass off to get my ass out of the darkness and into the light. And any shadow experiences that I experience, that's me with me. It has nothing to do with you or the demons or like, well, none of that. It's irrelevant. Like as much as I believe all of that stuff is real because people make it real, I stopped believing in all that stuff, like all those, hells and like, you know what I mean? I know that there's levels of so-called hells where it's like negative people and they're stuck in the astrals, almost like it's like limbos, because I've seen it. I've been shown in my dreams. I've visited them. I've walked through them, and there's places where people are just doing evil shit to each other all the time. Other places where it's like they're constantly attacking each other. Other places where people are getting along, but they're still mean, and other places where they're so like just like reality, they're still living that in a parallel universe, and I've seen it in a parallel, yeah, parallel realm. They're still living that. But it's like this. You have to get this right now through your head. I don't. You have to get this through. You have to get this through your head. It's time now for you to stop thinking about all that stuff and like just focus on you and your healing and whatever you're experiencing. Because sometimes we can get so wrapped up in all that, what's going on in this reality and what's going on in this astral dimension and what's going on in this place and that place. Okay. Um, Wow, look at this. This is what's for some reason this is coming up. I wrote this down a while ago, like it's like all protection stuff, right? And then it says, all ye who enter this home have the intentions of purity and friendship. Take heed, for kindness is all they tolerate. Ooh, that's crazy. All ye who enter this home have the intentions of purity and friendship, and take heed, for this is for kindness is all they'll tolerate. And then it says, love warriors, guides, house of love and peace, wisdom, kindness, divinity. Wow, I'm gonna hang this up. I like this. Do you see when you do stuff and you don't remember it? I must have done this to create this. I know why I did it. I can't tell you why because then somebody will steal my idea. I remember why. I remember now. What do you want, you? Oh, you bitch. She's barking at my toes. She wants to bite them. So yeah, so you see that? And then that for that to come up when I'm talking to you guys about this is interesting. All right, I don't want to stay on too long because I really have to do some meditating and some clearing myself. But I just want to tell you guys, please understand me when I tell you that this is a very important time for you to send love and light to all who need it. And all who are trying to tell you like they hate you and fuck you and shut up. Like, don't ignore that part. Ignore them talking to you like that. Ignore them saying like I hate you, you stupid man. You know, shut the fuck up. Like instead of thinking like who are you talking to, just be like, you know, wow, you must really need a lot of like love. Because why would somebody do that if they didn't need love? Yeah, so yeah. Bitch, she fucking actually bit me. You see that shit? She fucking ass over here. Like this is the time to thank you, Allie. I do try to practice a lot of peace. Don't get me wrong. I still got that gangster in me. She ain't that easy. It ain't that easy for her to go scatter the winds, you know. But I do practice it every day. And I could what am I talking about? I practice peace every day. I don't fight with people. Like if I argue anyone in my house, it's because they're doing dumb shit. And I'm like, stop doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm very patient with people. I mean, like I'm very, very patient with people. I have a freaking this. You have to be patient when you have this in your house. Do you understand how much patience she takes? She's nonstop, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? No, no, Luna, no. I said no. You understand? An attorney at my job needs love and light because her aura is so negative. Yeah, well, people that don't know they're dealing with these negative people and then they don't know that they're actually taking on that negativity. Those of us who are aware of it, what happens is we're able to fight that off, right? So when you're not aware of the negativity that you're dealing with, you kind of take it on even worse, and now it's like a real problem. You know what I'm saying? So you have, Luna, you shut the fuck up. You have to understand. Sis, we got one too. All the while clearing past life karma. So we're 100%. If you haven't been noticing these dreams, oh, I want to share this with you guys. Um, silence. She don't care. She'll talk back to me. If you, Luna, enough. Stop it. If you are, she is fierce. She's a Taurus. She thinks she's a. You big mama, come here. You gotta see what she's doing. She's like, please play with me. I can't stand you. Get over here, you tushy. You mama boo boo. Okay, let me tell you guys something. So it's funny. Yesterday, I was like, why the fuck are my ribs hurting? And why the fuck is my neck hurting? And I'm yelling, like, I want to know why the fuck does it hurt? I'm healthy. What's wrong with my ribs? What's wrong with my neck? What's wrong with my back? And then I had a dream. Oh, I had a dream that I got fucking shot in the fucking ribs right here under my titty. I got shot there. Someone else stabbed me in the back, right? It's like, and I'm like, then I'm thinking, why is these people doing this to me in a dream? And then I go, oh, I asked the question, why the fuck does everything hurt me? My ribs and stuff. That's why, because we carry our past trauma and our body pains. Bro, when I tell you my spirit guides show me everything, this is what the crazy shit about it is. For instance, I like my mom, she has COPD, right? And I told her, I said, I know why you have COPD. And she goes, why? I was like, in a past life, I saw us. We were driving up the street. It was in Staten Island. We lived there a couple of lifetimes. We were driving up the street And in one of the lifetimes, New York went underwater, which is why I don't want to live on Staten Island or anywhere near the water because we've experienced the flood or tsunami. And you know, if you're on Staten Island, Manhattan's right there. So if there's a tsunami, Staten Island's going with it quick. So anyway, so that's why I had that fear. And then I told her, I was like, we were driving up the street and then this fire truck hit you and all of the smoke, the fire went into your lungs and you were trying to breathe. And we both got hit by it. That's why I was like, that's why you have COPD. And that's why sometimes I feel like I have breathing problems. You carry all of your past life traumas into your body, wherever your body hurts. Like, look, see, I'm getting pushed right here. Like some of you guys might have pain like under your right breast by your rib cage. It's because you were either stabbed there or shot there or something like that. I'm also hearing that if you have a family member who either like got shot or stabbed, something like that, that's happened to you in a past life and you experience it, and now in this lifetime you're experiencing them having that. You understand? That's why it's important to forgive because it's like we can't carry these traumas and these pains. Your forgiveness for this person will help to free their trauma. You hear what I'm saying? Like your own family member's trauma. You're forget. Remember, you're playing roles. Your last lifetime, you were your son or your daughter, and they were you. You understand what I'm saying? Ooh, I just got hit in the ear. I looked at your fucking name, Maneri, and I got stabbed right in the ear. I swear to my fucking daughter. I promise you. Um, and you know, I would not swear on my daughter. That's not happening. Like literally, I got stabbed in the ear the second I looked at your fucking name and said that. In a past life, you were them, they were you. And that's why it's important for you to forgive because almost like you're freeing up the family karma of this happening many times before. This ain't the first time it happened with you guys I'm talking about. And this for a reason. It's because you guys haven't healed that trauma yet, right? For instance, like when I look at the trauma, like for instance, like when I'm like, why do I always feel guilty? Like another question, ask these questions and your spirit guides will help you. Okay, ask this question and your spirit guides will help you. Okay, whoever these people are coming in, you're lying and yap yap yap, just ignore them. Okay, I just block them and that's it because they don't understand this. They're not at this level yet. They don't play in the same dimensions as us, so they kind of get confused when we're talking. But it's okay. Like I said, why do I always feel guilty? Like I always have to help my mom, right? But he's still been hard on my little sibling. Yeah. Why do I always feel like how do you free family karma? Hold up. So I was like, why do I always feel guilty? Like I always gotta be there for my mom. I always gotta help her. In the dream, we were driving and this girl was like, nah, fuck you, bitch, to her. And I was like, shut the fuck up. And I yelled at the girl and then we let us go. And I spit out the window. I spit on the girl. She came back and shot my mom, pulled her body out of the truck. We're shooting at the car. And I was like, Mom, oh my God. So it was like almost like that's not exactly what happened. I know that because they'll show you like a similarity to what happened, but she either got killed by you by because of you, because of the things you did. So you feel that guilt. Oh, I gotta be there for them because it's my fault this happened. It's my fault that happened. So this is why you have to understand your guides are really helping you clear a lot of karma in this lifetime. Okay, with that. That's why you're getting all the things that you're getting. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's like you got to understand that these pains that you're having in certain parts of your body, let's say your feet, right? Your feet, let's say your chest or your back or something like that. You ask your guides to show you what trauma am I carrying there and how can I release it? And they'll help you. They'll help you. You understand? First of all, how can you clear? She's like a baby. As soon as I get on live, she just wants to lay on me. Why? Why you want to lay on mama? Um, what do you call it? Ask them and then they'll help you release it. So another thing I realized is that when you're trying to clear up family karma, it's not up to you to clear up the family karma. Let me make that very clear. Okay, thank you. I love you. It's not, yeah, migraines. You probably, got shot in the head or something like that. I know that sounds crazy, like, oh, what are you talking about? Trust me, guys, I'm telling you because I woke up, spirit was like, tell people what you just experienced. Like they'll show me so I can tell others, like I feel like I was stabbed in my back on my lower right side of my back because it always hurts there. And I've had dreams of like being attacked in my sleep and shit like that. Like, and those are not just dreams that like I've lived many lifetimes, some really great, incredible ones, some really low vibrational, like where I was like dealing drugs and like it was bad. Like it was really bad. Um, so another thing, You're not here to clear up your family's karma. You're here to clear your karma. I saw that head wound in a dream. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Um, Yeah, Natasha says I'm almost fully healed. That's another thing I'll be asking the guys, like, how long are we gonna be healing for, sweetie? And they'll tell me, like, it's not about how long you're gonna be healing for. It's once you get over a part of a healing, it's like if you come to us and you'll be like, what was that? The other thing that bothered me? Okay, I'll go ahead for that right now. But I feel for me and my personal journey, like this is the last of it that I'm gonna be dealing with, like all this. I'm talking about this kind of the spiritual healing, the physical, spiritual. I'm done with it. And like now I'm just trying to be a human and live in this 3D and do the best I can for humanity, for myself and everybody else, for myself, for my family, for humanity. But I have to focus on me more. And one of my biggest lessons and greatest lessons that I had to learn here is to take care of me first before I take care of everyone else. That is one, I believe, my biggest Achilles heel. You see what I'm saying to you? You're welcome. And again, my hips hurt from time to time. Unfortunately, I've had on and off nightmares of, yeah, my hips hurt too. But I also believe that's because like I'm like anyway, let's not even get into it. But you're not here to heal your family's karma. You're here to work on healing yourself, and whatever you heal in yourself, you heal in them. Do you understand me, right? Whatever you're healing in yourself, you're healing in them, like knowingly, unknowingly, consciously, or subconsciously. But we are always healing, no matter what. If it's not a big part of the healing, we're doing a smaller part of the healing. Yeah, and another thing that we have to stop taking on as light workers, what you're gonna see yourself doing is the problem, because you're a light worker. Now you think you gotta fucking help everybody. That's not how this works. Just because, hold on a second, guys, my back, I can't sit on the bed. You know how I need it. Oh my God. Mommy. Hold on. Oh God, shit. Back, it's fucking. It's been hurting a lot the past few days. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the back. You know, as light workers, one of our biggest things. Oh, my back's been hurting a lot. As light workers, one of our biggest things. Oh, my back. One of our biggest things as light workers we have to understand is that we can't fix everybody. That's our problem. Like we be stuck trying to fucking fix everybody else and forgetting about ourselves. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? A lot of you guys do that. How many of you do that? How many of you do that? How many of you will be like, how many of you have fucking felt guilty because you made money and someone else did it? Go ahead, tell me. I want to hear it. How many of you motherfuckers? Because I know you did. How many of you felt guilty because you were doing good in your life and you saw like maybe your brothers or sisters were struggling at that moment? You're like, or your children even, and you're like, bro, damn it. And that's another thing. I have a daughter, right? And I'm gonna tell you guys, it's very important not to try to fix them. Like you can only support their journey. Remember that you had to go through the journey too. So my daughter experiences her moments. I just let her feel it out. And I'm like, think about why this is happening to you. You know what I'm saying? And she does, and she doesn't, and she just goes, I don't even know why I'm so mad about it. It's so stupid. And then she'll get over it because I don't, first of all, make it a big deal. I don't yell at her when she gets upset, when she talks to me a certain way. I'm like, Eliana, why do you speak to me like that? I just like look at her and I'm like, why do you talk to me like that? And she's like, I don't know, because I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean? Figure it out. Tell me why you talk. Do you hate me? And she's like, no, I love you. I'm like, so why do you talk to me like that? Like you hate me. She was like, girl, it's not even that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so we gotta not take things so fucking personally all the time. You know what I'm saying to you? Mm. I had to, my sister was a big lesson for me. I had to learn with her because of the way she would talk to me, all the time. She'd be like as if I was against her and shit. Because I would try to explain to her, like, I'm not an angry person. So when you say things about people and you, like, let's say somebody's talking or gossiping about someone or like even saying they don't deserve shit, fuck them, piece of shit, I'm gonna get back at them when somebody talks like that, revengeful. I get annoyed because I'm not that person. When I was going through my divorce with my ex-husband and all that stuff, which is one of the biggest things that I experienced, so that's the only reason I bring it up. It doesn't bother me at all anymore, I swear. And everybody knows that. My family knows it. It didn't bother me while it was happening. I just was bothered at the fact that people thought I was so bothered by it. I was like, wait, why does everyone think I am so mad about this? I knew this was gonna happen. I saw it the day I got married. Like I knew the day I walked down the aisle that this was not gonna work out, but I just went through it anyway. So I realized during that time, everyone around me was so angry. They were like, fuck that, get him back, do this, do that, friends and family. And I was just like, no, I don't want to get nobody back. I have no reason to get revengeful, and I was getting angry too. And then I started learning to just let things go and stop being so mad about everything and everything's gonna be all right. And I realized forgiveness was the only way. This is the first time I've ever heard you say divorced. Oh, I know. Did you always have this visibility or was it later in life? It was after that divorce thing that happened. I'll say like 2 years after that, because I after the divorce, that's when I started taking pills heavily. I started really popping those perks like every day. Pop a Molly, pop a perk, I was doing that every day. And it was because I wasn't used to failure. That I know that sounds bad, but I was not used to failure at that time. Like I was always winning in everything I did. Everything I did was a win for me. So when that happened, I was like, excuse me, what? My ego. Jack over here. Yeah. At that time, at that time, oh, she's like, well, no barking. Don't yell. Be a good girl. At that time, my ego was getting checked really fast. You know what I'm saying? Bella, no, I don't do perks no more at all. Like I got 3 surgeries and didn't take one Percocet, and I could even my family could attest to that because I'm not going back to that life ever again. You know, but my ego had to get checked. So, you know, I don't know if you guys know what kratom is. I take kratom, but that's not. It's like it's a tea I drink, but it helps me with my like back pain and stuff. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? You just cut my finger. What are you doing? What are you doing? Luna, stop. No, 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 you're being. Oh, she literally just cut my finger. Look at that. You see that shit? Oh, you. Okay, fuck you up. That's it. Get your ass over here. Bro, she cut my damn finger. Okay, hold on, because somebody needs to get put in check. Come here, go. She ran so fast. She's like, oh shit, she's mad. Oh, that little biatch just cut me. You fucking cut me. Look what you did. Look at my boo boo. No, look. Ah! All right, I'm literally gonna beat her ass. Yeah, she's a psycho. She's a fucking Taurus and she's psychotic, bro. She loses her mind. When she goes crazy, she starts running around the house, jumping on the couches. I almost see it on the ceiling. It's like spirit brought her to me so that I could be active all the time. She don't let me relax. You know what I'm saying? But she's the best though. I'm telling you, she's the best fucking dog ever. Mm. You know, I believe she came into my life at a time where I really needed that love, you know? Yes, I know. Come here, here. Come here. Here, come on. She's so smart that I'm going to grab her. I got the toy in my hand. She's like, I'm not going near that toy. You're trying to grab me right now. You cut me. Oh, but she's okay. But just look what she's doing. Look what she's doing. What are you doing? I just want to play, mom. That's all I want. And I love that about her because even when I'm doing readings sometimes, and Spirit will be like, not right now. And I do readings and she starts tripping out. I'm like, all right, she really like they really didn't want me to do this reading right now. You know, I've learned one thing too, though, to take time for myself, and that's one thing you guys got to learn too. Okay. Yeah. My daughter named her after Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. She named her after her. So that's where she gets her name from, Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. And my daughter were watching it. I said, what's her name? She goes, her name's Luna Lovegood. I was like, what? She was like, Luna Lovegood. I was like, why? She was like, why? What's wrong? In my head, I'm like, that's not like a porn star name. No? Why would they name her Luna Lovegood on Harry Potter? That bitch knew exactly what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? That bitch saw a porno when she was like 19 and used all the names of fucking the classes are coming back. They just I got had to you have to take time for yourself when it's time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, swear to God. I was like, this bitch Luna Lovegood. My daughter said it all innocent. She's like, her name's Luna Lovegood. I was like, well, her name's Luna Lovegood, all right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that shit is hilarious. I see everything and everything. Like, careful. Don't bust your ass now trying to get. She loves baby wipes and to rip them. She's like, here, rip the damn paper. Have fun. Um, one and another thing, I let her do that. I let her rip things and stuff because I'm just like, imagine being a dog with that much energy, bitch. I know me when I used. Let me not. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. It's not gonna do it. I remember when I used to like take Molly and shit and do coke, and everybody would fall asleep around me. I'd be on the bed jumping, like, get the fuck up. Like, how are you all sleeping right now? That's why I don't do shit, because I have this much energy not on drugs. Imagine how I was on drugs. Pew, 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 pew. Not today, because I'm fucking today I might just fall. I might sniff some coke and be like, nap time. You know what I'm saying? Do I believe in reincarnation? Of course. I know Meg Thee Stallion mentioned you in a live about you being one of her favorite. I know. I saw that. Somebody sent me the clip. Of course. Oh, my neck. Um, it's funny because I had some dreams about Bad Girls Club too, so a couple of them, and I don't know why. I actually saw we were in a space, and then it was like really weird. And then we went in the house. I saw the Bad Girls Club house that we were in originally, and I passed by it, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna try to bring that back? Because I know I didn't see that for no reason. I started seeing Amber and Kendra in the dream. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And we passed by the house, and I saw like the sign up there. I was like, oh, let me find out they're gonna try to bring that shit back. If they do, like they do it on TV, like again, I would go back on it, but like not on Baddies. It's not happening. Yeah. Remember, Maneri, I told you from the beginning that justice is gonna be served no matter what. You're gonna be good. Nothing, it's all gonna go your way because this is the lifetime where, everybody's healing from it. So it's gonna be all gonna be good. I have not seen Baddies, and I cannot watch that. I can't, just can't. Yeah, let me tell you something about a secret about me, guys. I tried to watch Bad Girls Club today with me on it. I watched the funny episodes. I thought it was so cute and funny and so skinny. Oh God, it was so skinny. But the fighting parts, I'm like, oh, I can't watch that shit today because it brings back like that anger shit, that toxic shit. And I can't be around that. When I saw the video of the girl in the trailer or whatever that bus thing it was, I saw a clip because Spirit showed it to me. Because I said, watch, some shit's gonna go down. Like somebody's gonna get hurt on this show. I just feel it. I just feel it. Like I don't want nobody to get hurt, but like, it's gonna be to the point where something big has to happen for them to say, okay, cut production. And that girl was on the bus and she was like, ugh, and then they're like laughing and shit. That's the type of shit. See, I would if I was there, me. Imagine I saw that shit instantly, immediately, whoever was laughing would have got knocked the fuck out. Like, what the fuck you laughing at? It's not funny, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't go back to that. I can't go back to that life. Yeah, but you know what? The way they did me on the end of the season of BGC, Little Fresh, as you need to know, that show knew exactly what they were doing, and they used me for all that stuff because they knew that people were gonna get pissed. Just like when they said on look, it's 11:11. On the other one, that when the guy told me when I left the show, what is that other one boy competed for the money? He said to me, yo, Flo, you got set up, right? I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, they set you up to lose. I was like, why? He's like, because you were the fan favorite. And he said people knew that we knew people were gonna get pissed off if you lost because it was, you're doing it for your daughter and shit like that. And I was like, I already felt that, but I didn't want to come out here making claims, so I just never said nothing. But it's okay. It's all good. I get it all back in a different way. Don't worry. But anyway, look, guys, I'm just gonna say this to you guys. Please do us a favor, okay? Do you a favor. Dogs do help you with your mood. Yes, if you're in a shitty mood, your dog comes in and all of a sudden you're in a good mood. I love animals for that reason. Let me give you guys this last word of advice. Anyone or anything, I love you guys, man. Anyone or anything who comes in to your life right now and actually thinks that they're going to control you or run you or try to get you back to that negative person that you ran so far from, They're not going to do it. That's why you got to be very, very strong right now. This is where your guys are saying, that's right, Desiree. 1111. I saw that too. Animals are amazing, you guys. I know. Right now, I'm just going to tell you, as your peoples, like as your peoples, as your soul sister, as your soul brother, whatever you want to look at it as, I'm going to tell you right now, please do us a favor. Do yourself a favor. Any those negative thoughts, emotions, just shut the fuck up. And it's just, you know what? Love and light to you, man. Like, I don't got time for your shit. Like, I have my own stuff I'm dealing with. I don't need you to, like, my own stuff, meaning I'm dealing with my own shit in my own way. I don't need somebody here who doesn't like me or who hates me. Just go away. It's just that simple. Just go away. You don't have to be around me. I mean, it's literally that simple. If you don't like me, just go away. That's it. Why are you standing with me if you don't like me? I can never sit down and eat dinner with somebody I cannot fucking stand without everyone knowing I can't stand them. I could do it. I can do it because I can do anything, but I'll be like, I can't stand that bitch. Like, I don't like you. All right. Like, I don't like you. I don't like you. I never did. I never will. You're fake. You're this, you're that. And I'll just let you know and just leave me alone. That's it. We don't need to argue back and forth. Yo. What is going on out there, boy? Right? Lord knows. Yeah, it is. It is. But here's the thing. We're not always gonna like people. Not everybody's our cup of tea, and that's okay too. But that's why we just gotta choose who we go around, and that's it. You know, I'm not an isolator. I don't like to isolate myself. Lately, I've been isolating, and I'm not okay with it. I kind of mad at myself for isolating myself as much as I have. Yeah, exactly. Another thing though, I noticed the spirit's kind of like keeping my crown chakra is going off right now. Keep keeping us isolated for a reason because there's just like it's a recovery period is what I'm hearing. There's a big recovery period for a lot of people right now. So if you feel like you got to be alone and stuff like that, it's because you're recovering right now. That's why you're recovering from whatever it is that you're recovering from. Completion, final attainment, victory, a crescendo, a job well done, perfection, peak performance, prudence. Look at that. I was like pushing moving my finger while it was in the letting me grab that first one, and I moved in, and that's the card that I got. The yielding yen principle, devoted, patient, supportive, obedient, responsive, intuitive, earthy mother. I can't believe you caught me, Luna. She's gonna lick it later. You gotta yell again. Resoluteness, determination, no compromises, unwavering focus, inner resolve, integrity, a test of character, self-examination. I'm telling you, I am telling you, this is the time. This is the sign of the times. Okay, and another thing, retreat, a timely departure, letting go, withdrawal, reevaluation, retirement. Don't hesitate to walk away. Don't hesitate to walk away when you get the chance. Let's say you've been wanting to move out for like a year. Then all of a sudden you get the money to do it. Don't hesitate. Go. Run fast. Don't walk. Run. Luna, this is not food. It's floss. She likes when I floss her teeth. So don't sit back and don't waste your time wondering, should I do it? Should I? You think I should do it? Just taking my dental floss and going, like that. Should I do it? Should I do this? Should I do that? I waited a long time to do things, and guess what? I always regretted it later. And I don't regret anything, but I waited to do things that I literally clearly got the fucking go ahead to do it. But I see some fortune coming our way, man. I don't know who's this for, but you got some fortune coming your way. That's including me too. I feel that shit in my gut bones. Oh, I just got hit in the head when I said that so hard, right on my left side. Ow. Okay, clear it, clear it. All right, guys, let's end this live with a lovely protection. Do around my guides tell me. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, somebody give me a fucking reading. You know what it's like to give readings all the time and then try to get readings from people and you're just like, because they ain't giving you readings like you give readings, right? So don't eat that. Don't eat that. They don't give readings like you give readings, but I feel like there's good readers out there. Just, I'm not gonna go look around, but I don't really those of you who are like very psychic and intuitive, though, most of you don't really need readings. You just need like guidance. It's a difference. Like there's a difference between readings and guidance. Like somebody reading on your energy and then guiding you is two different personalities, I'll practice on you. Yeah, Natasha, you're pretty good. You always give me some good messages. Really, Chili? I would like to. You know what? Okay. I swear to God, if somebody steals this idea, I'm suing you. This is my idea. I wanted to do a psychic competition show on my Instagram and get like get a couple of get some psychics. How do you guys think about this? Get some psychics and do a competition between them. So like they could do readings on people and see like it could be like whoever ends up being the best psychic or whatever wins like I don't know, $100 or something, just something fun. And then like we could have random people come on the live and have these random psychics like that sign up, be like, Flo, I'll do it. And then like, I'll be like the top psychic. And this, like like a show like that, the top psychics. Wouldn't that be sick? That shit would be dope as fuck. I'll be coming up with sick ideas, dude. Hell yeah. Like, what? You know how many people will watch that shit? The amount of people that love psychic shit. But they're gonna be like, we want you to be on. I'd be like, no, you don't, because I'm gonna end up being better than everybody. They're gonna be mad. They're gonna be tight. They're gonna be like, this bitch. Like let's say we win $100,000. Then I'll do it. I'll fucking and it's not based on can you get a name or anything. No, it's based on seriously, the person who gets the reading has to tell us just how good of a reading that was for them. Like, how was that like accurate, like in every way? Not like kind of accurate. It kind of made sense. I'm talking about that shit made sense, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that shit would be sick, right? I keep thinking about that too. I'm like, yo, I should create a show like a fucking, America's Next Top Psychic. Ooh, oh, shanana nana nana nan, shanana nana nan. Tell the universe to give me $1 million and I'll create that show. America's Next tonight on America's Next Top Psychic. Julie meets with John. John's wife died in a car accident, and ever since then, he's been getting signs and symbolisms from the universe. Can Julie read John so well that John shits his pants and throws up on her? Hi, John. Hi, hello, my name's John. Julie. John, I'm seeing your wife, and and like every time she gets something wrong, it's like, you know what I'm saying? But she can't hear it though. Only we can hear it. Like the viewers watching is like, oh, she got that wrong too. This bitch don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta get on. It's like ding 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 ding. It's like, oh, Flo's killing the game once again. Guys, just to be aware, she is the producer of the show. She did create it, but she chose to compete because she wanted to prove that she was the top psychic in America. You know what I'm saying? That show would be gangster fun, right? I'm telling you, that show would be so fun. People and okay, audience, let's play the psychic challenge. We're thinking of a color. Is it red, blue, or green? Go ahead, write your answer down. Do, 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 do. Blue. In between like the stops, and between like the stops, we could have like a psychic challenge and you guys can do it. And it's like the color we said was blue. I got it. You know what I'm saying? That would be cool. The buzzer is hilarious. I think it has to be kind of funny like that because like we'll have the judges like Simon Cowell, like America's Next Top Psychic, just like America's Next Top Model and shit like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Meg, I'm telling you. That's why I keep telling the universe, just give me $1 million so I could create that shit. You need at least 1 million to create a show like that. Because you got to rent the house, right? So because like I want to do my own show, I want to do like healing with Flow, and I want to have like people come and sign up for the show. And then, do you need to get healed? Do you need to heal generational trauma? Are you willing to work with a spiritual psychic medium healer to get that done? And what I'll have in the house is I'll be the top like person there. Like when I come, I do like the oversee of everything, but I like sit with the person, I spiritually work with them, do a reading and all that shit. And then next they go to an astrologer. And then from the astrologer, they go to a Reiki master and they get like the whole works. And it's like, my dad, when I was young, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and then people will be like, oh my God, this show is so good. Like, I want to win like an Emmy for that shit. Like the kind of healing show that people go nuts for. You know what I'm saying? That shit would be dope. DM walks into a bar and says, what? You know what I'm saying? That shit would be dope. And but for that, you need to rent the house for a month at least, because production. Then you need to get like 3 cameramen at least. You need to get 3 or 4 production assistants. I know the whole works because when I was on Bad Girls Club, I used to, what's that? Oh, what do you do? What do you do? And I used to ask questions, and I know exactly how to run a whole reality show. That's how Natalie did it, because when we were on the show, we learned. You learn because you watch everything. It's all around you. You're watching all of the work happen around you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people are like, oh, her show's ghetto and shit. Yeah, it takes a lot of money to make that show perfect. It's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? So, and where are they getting all that money from? Like, unless they have investors, which, I'm not sure if they did or not. I'm not sure, but right? Yeah, word. Yeah, yeah, I know. But ideas, ideas, ideas. But if the universe doesn't support those ideas with finances, then a lot of times we just sit on our ideas because people go like, "You could do it." What do you want me to do? Run around begging people for money? They say, "Yeah, go get people to invest in it." That's hard. I don't even know a rich person. Do you? Does anybody here know like a really wealthy person? Someone has like $10 million just laying around right now. Because if you do, let me know. I'll go to that motherfucker's house. By the end of the night, he'll just give me his whole check. Like, here, baby, take it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I know. I do believe it. Trust me, I believe it. I believe in it. If I didn't believe in it, I wouldn't be talking about it right now. But that's why I'm saying it. I'm almost manifesting it and letting the universe know. I got this idea and that idea. What's up? Because I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on my Instagram. If not, I'll just do like, if the winner wins $100. You know what I mean? It's like like even the healing with flow. I was gonna do it on my Instagram. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. You can't sleep. You know why? Because you're protected and you're safe, and ain't nobody here to fucking take your good karma away from you. Nobody runs you or owns you or controls you. What is that? What was that? What was that? That was cool. Did you see that? Uh-huh. Uh, for those of you on YouTube, something on Instagram, like some kind of did you just see that? Like when we were talking about all that stuff? Great idea, Collab. Did you see we were talking about all that stuff and all of a sudden some fireworks shit went off on my Instagram? Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let you go. Let it burst. Look at this fat ass. She smelled the gum from the living room. From the living room. I don't care. I'll be giving her gum and shit. She likes it. I'm telling you, yo. Well, that was a confirmation. What the fuck? That's crazy. I never saw that in my life on Instagram. All right, guys, remember you're protected. You're blessed. You are loved. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. You think if I give my dog gum, is she gonna die? Is she gonna die if I give her bubblicious yum yum? If I give her bubble yum, will she die? Me just testing shit. Like, let me see if she dies if I give her this. I'm kidding. Yeah, yeah. No, I know, no gum, right? No, look at that. No, not even this mushroom. What about that? She likes it. I don't know. I might do private readings again, but I got so much more stuff I want to do. Private readings is kind of like she will spit it out. She eating that shit. She's obsessed with gum. And all types of gum, peppermint, everything. I can't even give her that because my Instagram's gonna shut off, guys. It says 1 minute and 50. I guess they time Instagram videos now. All right, I love you guys. She really is a cutie patootie. Look, watch what she does. Watch. We don't care. She will go right in my mouth and try to get it. She's nasty. Get out of here. Crack it. I'm telling you, cracked out. What happened? What do you want? Yo, it's time. Ow! She licked her. Give her a big ass piece. She's gonna be all right. She'll shut it out. All right, guys. That's my baby. I can't say no to her. It's annoying. All right, Jess. Hi, baby. I love you. All right, good night, guys. The thing is gonna go off. Remember, you're protected. You're safe. Don't let no spookity bookity bookies bother you, because you know what? It's your world. They're just trying to live in it, but they can't. I love you. Good night, guys. Love you guys. See you later. I might plan a girls' weekend this weekend too. I know, baby. I know, but they say I can't do it. Okay, I'm gonna be shitting gum later. Or shit's gonna have pink gum in it like this. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye, guys, on YouTube. I love you guys. All right. You have a good night. Just remember what I said. Okay. Stay focused. Love yourself. Fear nothing. Feel protected and safe because that's what you are. You're safe and you're protected. Okay. I love you guys. Good night, guys.